Hello everybody, it's your boy back with another video, and today I'm just going to do a random video as this was like a last minute video as I haven't actually had the time to make one because I've been so busy. I was going to make a vlog yesterday by walking from mine to my partner's house, which was about an hour walk, but then I had an issue because my phone was nearly dead by the time I got to hers. I have actually ordered a camera, but due to the COVID-19, it's late for some reason. So I'm just going to do another quick Q&A. I've made random questions up from my head just now, so let's just go ahead and do that. Also, if you don't know who I am, I'm Samuel J, and this channel is all about, you know, happy times, be proud, be safe, and stay away from people that have got corona. I mean, you might not know who's got corona, so just be safe and stay at home until this is all over, and I'm sure before you know it will be. Schools are opening again. There's some primary schools around the UK and around other countries that will be opening soon. If not, they have already opened. There's like websites and places you can go that you can still get your maths, English and science and things like that all on this place or this website called Zoom. I don't really know what it is, but it's like Zoom classes, like where they do maths and they do yoga and gym classes on there. Also, if you guys are struggling with mental health, I have got a website that is really, really good. It's part of the LGBTQ plus pride thing, but it's also a mental health thing. It's going to be in the links in the description. I completely forgot to add it to my last video because I was in such a rush to upload it in time. I don't really know what type of questions I'm going to do, so I'm going to quickly search some and hoping I can upload just before 5, if not 6 o'clock. The time right now is 4:18 PM in UK time. So let's see if we can do this real quick. If you guys are seeing this right now, I'd like you to go and like, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you get notified each and every time I upload. I upload every Wednesdays at 5 PM, and that's every Wednesdays at 5 PM. What's my favourite movie? So my favourite movie has probably got to be Stranger Things. I like the vibe from the film, like just like 1 minute how it's just like these guys that are at the table in their basement, and then next second they meet this girl called 11. I find it really interesting, like the story and the whole series really. I've watched every single one of them and I just find it really interesting. I've watched it more than once, probably more than 5 times. But I like it. It's interesting to watch. What my future expectations are. My future expectations, I don't really have one right now. Because I'm in a supported housing, I find it really difficult to see like the future. Because obviously, because of this COVID-19, I'd like to move like into my own place and get a full-time job. But at the moment, it's kind of impossible as I work with an agency. They do waitressing and they do bartending, weddings, proms, some funerals. Yeah, I haven't done a funeral, but I not to be horrible, nothing against them, but I just wouldn't want to do that as it's not really something I'd like to go to. But I also do a lot of weddings, and they're very beautiful weddings. They're very rich people. I get paid a lot for doing them shifts. They're normally about 12 hours. What's my favourite food? So my favourite food is probably, I don't know, like probably chicken nuggets, either from McDonald's or homemade. I normally do them homemade as I did like stuff in college that helped me, like, you know, do chicken nuggets and how to make them, I guess. Did I go to school or did I go to college? So I went to school and college. I qualified as I sort of passed care. It's care development, child development. I passed it sort of. I was really good at it. I just freaked out at the exams that made me sort of not pass it. Also, college. I did college. I passed waitering, which is civil service. Civil. Civent service. I don't really know what you call it, but it's waitering in college, where basically it's just like a normal restaurant. But in the college that I went to, which is Chelmsford College, they have this restaurant, which is a semi big restaurant, and we have like the public come in, and we serve people, and it helps us train as a professional waitress. I passed level 1 and 2 and 3 because I really enjoy serving people, because there are lovely people in this world, and most people that I've actually served are the ones that tip me, and they normally tip me like 20 or 30 pounds, so I find that really cool. The most embarrassing moment of my life, 1 and 2. So the first most embarrassing time of my life was when I was waitressing with my mum. When my mum was fine, we used to work in a pub in Brentwood, which is in the UK, which is about half hour, 45 minutes away. I did a 12-hour shift. I was exhausted, and I was so tired. It was coming to the end of the shift. There was a lady that just came in from a wedding, and as I say, just came in from a wedding, wanted to celebrate her fun time and to celebrate the rest of her life, and she had this lovely white dress on. She had I don't know, I can't remember, I think it was like a roast dinner, and then a massive fancy cake that me and a few chefs made in a kitchen, which took us a few hours to make, as it was a last minute notice that we had to make the cake as well as make the food for the people. It was in front of the whole family. It was a big kabam, it was quite an explosive wedding. It was beautiful. We had it outside the pub, which was also quite interesting. I quite liked it, really. But anyways, she ordered just a bowl of custard, and I've got asbestos fingers where I can touch really hot things for like, it's only about 30 to 60 seconds, but I can still touch whatever I'm touching, which is really hot. And this bowl, there was a bowl of custard that I had to take to the lady that just had her wedding. And I burnt my hands because there was no towels, there was nothing I could pick this bowl up with, so I had to pick up with my bare hands, and I was really tired, and even though I've got asbestos fingers, I touched the bowl. I was absolutely fine with it until I got to the table, and it was just, my fingers was burning, so it took about 3 minutes to get to the table because this pub was really small, it was really crowded at the time. It was like 8 p.m, so obviously I took the bowl to the table, and then obviously that's when I dropped the bowl over her head. Thankfully the custard wasn't that hot. It was like lukewarm, which is how she sort of ordered it, is lukewarm, which is a bit strange. But yeah, I dropped it over her and ruined her lovely, beautiful white dress, which I was very embarrassed about, and thankfully I didn't lose my job. I paid a little bit more towards her dress. I sort of exchanged bank details so I could give her like 50 or 60 pounds so I could give her another dress or pay for another dress. So thankfully she took the money. She was very happy with our service and what she gave us, and she still gave us a tip. I apologised and gave her a few extra drinks, and she was very happy with it. Second most embarrassing moment. So the second most embarrassing moment was probably when I was in town. I find this embarrassing. Most people don't. People that don't have dysphoria and people that aren't trans probably won't understand the embarrassment I have to go through each day. So basically I was in town with a group of my friends. I just came out. That was nearly 2 years ago on my birthday, or just after my birthday. I went to town. It was really nice and sunny. I was really proud of myself for coming out to my friends and family, and then someone just kept shouting my old name, and by then, can I just mention that I just came out as Sam, so not many people were used to my name, but not many people knew my name anyways. They just knew me as a weirdo, and I am quite a weirdo, but I'm also quite funny as well. So they kept naming me my old dead name. I'm not going to say it is on this channel all over it, so whoever has it, don't comment it. I don't want to know. If you don't like what I have, or you don't like what, I am, then leave the comments, leave my channel and leave me alone. I've had a fair amount of comments in my life of this channel that aren't very nice. I've deleted them. I haven't responded because that's what they want. But yeah, that was also the most embarrassing time of my life. What's my most favourite alcoholic drink? So there's a drink, well, it's a shot, it's called Jaeger Bombs. And Jaeger Bombs is Jägermeister and Red Bull. You could have a few other drinks with it, but I just like the Red Bull and Jägermeister. I've actually got the bottle, I'll show you. So this is Jägermeister here, which you mix with a Red Bull, which is just a can of energy drink. And you mix it together, and you take a few shots, and you're a bit woohoo around the head. Anyways, that's it for the video. I know that was only like maybe 4 or 5 questions, but that's it for the video, as it's a very quick video. I don't know if you could tell I'm a bit everywhere. I haven't really sorted myself out. I'm a bit of a mess. But it's all sorted. I've made this video. I can now relax a little bit. I need to edit it, which will take maybe 20 minutes. It's 28 minutes past 4 now, so it's taken me just about 20 minutes to make this video. But anyways, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Also, all social medias are going to be here. I was meant to say that for the intro, but I completely forgot. So the social media is going to be here: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok I'm on. Also, I might be making a Snapchat. I've been saying it for a while. I want to make a Snapchat so you guys can see what's going on in my daily life. But anyways, drop a comment. Just say peace, losers. And I'm going to respond to some people and give you a shout out. So if you want a shout out in my next video, which is Wednesday at 5 PM, and that's Wednesday at 5 PM, then be welcome to drop a comment. Tell me what you think of this video or other previous videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, losers. Bye.